Hey folks, how you doing? This is Cyrus again, and welcome back. In this episode, we want to talk about the saviors and demons in our personality that we talked earlier, I guess in previous episode. Well, I'm here today to tell you what is exactly saviors and what does it do to you, despite the fact that they have some specific forms, but we don't want to talk about the form of your saviors. We want to just say what is going to happen when you're all in on your saviors. So as the name is clear that saviors means we want to save something here. Save us, save others, save world, save everything. Saviors are the one that, let me tell you this. In objective personality system, I think even Dave Power is going to agree with me here that we didn't make a system and put people in it. Actually, the system built in a way that it was people out there. We could see them, we could see different patterns in the real life, and we discovered that pattern. We put it all together, and there is a system called objective personality system. So every individual people, every person living on Earth have different form of brain wiring. We're wired in different ways. That's because we have different tempers, behaviors, ideas, lifestyles, anything. So saviors are going to be mainly, and actually I can say they play a very, very vital role in you showing your actions. It means that the way that your brain is wired, that way has some functions responsible for them. We call those functions saviors. Every single person on Earth actually believe that their saviors is their safe zone. So we talked about these things in the previous episode, but the thing that we want to talk right now is nobody wants to get out of that safe zone. And they're 100% wants to just be on their autopilot mode. But why? Why everybody wants to do that? Well, the way that people are acting, it's the way that their personality is, right? So if they're acting all day and night on something, it means that there's some problems here. It's true that we have functions that we call them saviors, but aren't we addicted to that saviors? Aren't we enough addicted to our saviors that other people can discover that drug? Let's call it drugs. Let's call those functions drugs, because if you have a tool in your life, you may use it in a proper way for the things that you need. But imagine you have a tool in your hands that you use it every day, anytime you like, even when the time that you don't need it, but you're still using it. Let's bring a sensory example: cigarettes. You get used to using it whenever and wherever. So we call those people that they're addicted to smoking. So in people's normal life, we're addicted to our savior functions. So if you're smoking, it is not that easy to just quit smoking because you love it. It's true, it's dangerous. It may cause cancer, but you like it. It's true that it will hurt your lungs, but you still smoke it because you're addicted to it. It's the same story with our saviors. If you quit smoking, it will definitely increase your lifetime, and you can go and live more, and not smoking cigarettes, not having that mindset that you're prisoned by that cigarette into your mind as an addictive tool. If you're quitting it, you can have lots of more discoveries in your life. when you're quitting acting in a way that you always have to act and you think it's true to act that way, you can have life discoveries. You can have the experiences that in any shape or form you couldn't have while you're on your saviors, all in on your saviors. So the thing here is, yes, nobody wants to get out of that autopilot mode. Nobody wants to get out of their safe zone, because the name is on it, huh? Safe zone, you're safe in there. But if you stay on your safe zone, your world is just be as big as your safe zone and not getting bigger than that. Well, if you're lucky enough, you may find yourself middle of somewhere that safe zone going to, I don't know, merge with bigger safe zones from other people. You may just not very quite fine with science and education, and you want to, I don't know, have art into your life. You become singer, and one day somebody going to discover your talent and you become an international singer. But how many percentages are there in your life that you become somebody like, I don't know, Michael Jackson? What are the odds that every single person on earth, when they start singing, they become Michael Jackson? Well, the odds are very low, because nobody wants to getting out of their safe zone and going to discover more and to become much more powerful. So it's hard. It's definitely hard to get out of there, but it's necessary to do. So a wise man said, a smart person is somebody who's doing what he or she loves, but a genius will do what it's necessary. So the necessary in people's life is getting out of that safe zone and going on a journey that we call it a life discovery, hero's journey, to become much more powerful than himself yesterday. To be honest, it is not easy, but it's possible. So I always believe in my life that I don't need easy things. I just need possibles. So when it's possible, you can do it. Sooner or later, it will happen. And the start point is to start knowing the system that will going to change everything. I can give you this hope that when you learn how the system is working, all your life problems are going to be solved. I mean, like, that's a big thing, right? I mean, like, imagine a person born someday, they grow, they go to college, they start working, they start making money for what? I mean, like, haven't you even thought about it before? Like, okay, by working a lot, but by making money, do I become a happy person? It's not actually guaranteed that by making money and working hard, you become a happy person. But I can tell you this, that by knowing yourself, it is 100% guaranteed that you will love yourself and you will know yourself, and life become much more happier place to live in. So get out of your safe zone for the sake of yourself and for the sake of having a very happy life, having happy mental life. I mean, like, not only happiness in the physical world, but inside of you, you feel good about everything. Knowing yourself will going to give you that pleasures gift. I guess this is it. Today is enough. Saviors, demons. If you have any question, you can ask on the comments. That's it. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. See you later.